Seeing my daughter's development skyrocket has truly been a gift from me as a mother, and I credit that to implementing the Montessori principles at home. My name is Leslie, and I am a Montessori certified guide. I've been working in the Montessori classroom for 8 years, but most importantly, I am now a mother to a toddler. And so I'm excited to share that the very first swap that I've implemented here at home has been using real dishes and cutlery. This idea has been game-changing for our family. You see, the thing is that when children are using natural and real objects, it gives them this sense of belonging, and it also gives them the opportunity to treat them with more respect. If your child drops a plate or a dish of some sort that is made out of ceramic or glass, then they are able to see the natural consequence. And so this leads for a deeper understanding on why we are careful with certain materials or certain things in the home. Real dishes and cutlery also offer a heavier weight for your child to handle. And so it helps them with their fine motor skills and even gross motor skills if you do allow your child to set the table. The next swap is a sippy cup. From a very early age, we decided to eliminate that, having that we saw that my daughter was growing this attachment to the sippy cup. The moment it was pulled away, she would just lose it, kind of like a comfort object. And so we decided to go straight into an open cup when she was an infant. I do have a video on how we taught her how to use an open cup. And so with that, now she is very proficient in using a real open cup, and when we go out to restaurants, people are often impressed when they see her eat. But the thing is that we simply saw no need for a sippy cup, and so we removed it out of the equation. We swapped it out for a real cup, and it has done wonders for her development. The next swap is a Montessori crib for a floor bed. Now, after using a Montessori-inspired floor bed for 2 years, let me tell you that my daughter is able to independently put herself to sleep. She's also able to wake up all on her own and select toys from her toy shelf, which is located in her room, and she's able to independently play for about 30 to 45 minutes. And that gives my husband and I 30 to 45 minutes after she wakes up to quickly just do what we have to do in our home before we head out for our work day. I do have a video on some benefits of a Montessori floor bed, but stay tuned as I am preparing a 2-part series on Montessori floor beds and their benefits after I have personally seen my daughter use it for 2 whole years. The next swap is restrictive clothing. Now, I know that as a parent, it's super exciting to go to the store and buy our children just the cutest dresses with zippers and buttons, but the truth is that they are not very practical. So now that my daughter has entered the stage of self-dressing, I am very intentional about getting comfortable, loose clothing and stretchy clothes so that she can successfully dress herself. When you set your child up for success with stretchy and loose clothes, then they are able to independently dress themselves, and that brings a boost of confidence. And also, I have to say, it's going to be less stressful when they need to get ready in the morning for the day, and transitions just go so much more smoothly. The next thing is having unaccessible materials and toys for my daughter to now her having full access to her own toys and even her clothing and of course her floor bed. We no longer have a big toy bin packed away in the closet, and that has been incredibly successful with it being just less stressful when it's playtime. Now that she has access to her own toys on a low shelf, she is able to access them independently whenever she feels the desire to play with these particular toys. It has made cleanup so much easier, having that there is a specific place for each toy and there's limited number of toys. She has learned to clean up and pack away her toys all on her own. And so this has relieved the stress of having to pack away after my daughter day in and day out and multiple times during the day. The next and final thing is incorporating her in just the flow of our everyday life with laundry and cooking and cleaning and baking. So all of these practical life activities have replaced a lot of the toys that she has played with in the past. And I have to say that there is just so much joy and confidence that we have seen from my daughter. And so I share that with so much love in hopes that you also start to swap out a lot of the toys for just simple activities that you do on a daily basis. Practical life activities give our children so much purpose. They give them this indirect preparation for love of learning and care for the environment. And they truly are just a great way of bonding as a family. I know that if you implement some of the ideas here in this video, they're going to impact your child in massive ways. And I know it because I've seen it in real life with my own daughter. I thank you for being here, and don't forget to click the subscribe button and follow my family's journey on Instagram, where I share lots of ideas and lots of activities that you can incorporate in your own home. Thank you again, and I'll see you soon. Adios.